Now we'll see what is hooks concept in Cucumber. How do we use hooks? Hooks, what is hooks basically? That I'm going to explain quickly. Yeah. So as I told you, actually, these are various options. I have used only feature, glue, plugin. That's all. See, you can use a different option. See, I have used a HTML format. If you want to generate file, test results in JSON format, of course you can generate by using JSON target JSON file.json. If we give the test result get generated in JSON format, but I want to generate HTML. That's why I specified HTML. Okay. So here you can see what are the steps we follow in Cucumber. First, you have to describe the behavior and write the step definition. That means first you create a feature file, describe it inside it, and then we have to write a step definition and run it and check the code. Okay. And then finally, you have to make all test case passed. This cycle needs to be repeated. So that is called actually behavior-driven development. Your product, feature, scenario, steps, and a step definition you have written. Supporting code, if you have additional supporting code, you can write it like a test under class. Then finally, execute your scripts. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, here you can see we have a test under class. So test under class will take the feature files. Okay, it loads each and every feature as a test and each scenario as a test case. Okay, each scenario as a test case, each feature as a test. I told you already each feature file has a multiple test scenarios. Then finally, after loading all these things, it will check for a step definition file. Uses them when executing the feature files as a separate test. Then finally, it will execute under each step map to step definition file. Okay, if it found the step definition file, it will execute. Otherwise, it will throw an error. This is how actually your Cucumber framework load all the features, scenarios, and then check all the step definition file and execute. Yeah, I think here in this diagram also, they have clearly mentioned how to create it. If you have any helper files, you can create a helper files over there. These are actually page objects. This is where we have a step definition files. Here you can see step definition. Okay, hooks, run quick test, shopping cart, and so on. These are feature files. Yeah, here you can see step definition. These are the step definition file for each feature file. Okay, let's quickly do it. Hooks. What is hooks? Okay, hooks. Yeah. So hooks is nothing but like in TestNG we use before and after. Huh? Do you remember, Prasanna? Before class, after class. Yeah. In TestNG we use before now, before test, after test, before class, after class. In Cucumber also we have a few hooks like before and after. Okay. That is nothing but whatever the code we are going to write for the before tag will get executed. Okay, especially for environment setup, like WebDriver setup, launching a browser, it will be there in before. After also same. After completing all the test step definition classes, we have to close the environment, right? Tear down, like closing the browser, okay, take snapshot and all. These are hooks. Technology is different, but the job, what it's going to do is similar to TestNG before and after. Okay, so I will show you how the hooks we have written. Okay, I have written few hooks here. Just quickly go to browser. Where the hooks? Yes, you go to step definition. See here we write test under hooks. Okay, here you can see we have written hooks here. See, before, that means this test method will get executed. Okay, this is also after this method gets executed. We can even pass the order. Like in TestNG, we use priority, right? Here we use order. Order 1, order 0. Order 0 means highest priority. Order 1 means first priority. Okay, second priority. Okay. So hooks are nothing but organizing to organize your test cases more effectively. We use hooks. That's all. So you can see here hooks demo, and if you look at actually, there won't be much difference. Only difference is background. That means before going to execute any scenario, I want to execute this piece of code. Then we use a background. Okay. So before going to execute anything, I want to execute this. This method needs to be executed. That's all. సో ఇంకొక 10 minutes లో మనకి సెషన్ వైండ్ అప్ అవుతుంది. మళ్ళీ కనెక్ట్ అవ్వండి అదే లింక్ మీద. ఆర్ యు క్లియర్? హలో ప్రసన్న?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Navya, I'm going to wind up in another 7 minutes. If the session gets lapsed, please join again. Okay? Yeah.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Let me explain once again. What is background? Background, okay, is a keyword which we use in a feature file to execute before going to execute any scenario. And ఈ scenarios execute చేసే ముందు this background, okay, step gets executed. Look at here. We are going to return. Same actually. How we have implemented a step definition for scenarios, we also going to implement a step definition for background as well. User is login. Okay, let's go to oops. User is login. Just go to background steps. Here you can see. User, where is user? Yeah. User. Search for Lenovo laptop. Okay, this is given, right? Just go up a little bit. I navigate to the login page. I submit to the username and password. I should be login. Okay, I should be login. See, all the steps are same. I navigate to the login page. I submit username and password. I should be login. Why? Before going to add any product, first of all, you have to login. Similarly, if you want to add any kind of laptop or okay, Lenovo laptop, whatever it is actually, first of all, you have to login. Hence, login is a background. Login is a background. See, coming to the step definition, you can't find any difference. But while executing what happened, the background step get executed first. That's the only difference, okay? Just right click, run as, just JNet test. Okay, see, all test case execute. Look at here, background. See, background feature gets executed first. Are you getting my point? And then we have executed search for product and then navigate to the product, add item. There are two feature files. That's I agreed. Sorry, there are two scenarios. But before going to execute each scenario, test background feature gets executed. Okay, look at here. Test background scenario gets executed. Test background feature, inside step background feature, there are two scenarios. Just go to results. One is search product and the other is navigate. You can ask where is background. Background, it does not show, but it will execute internally. Just go up here. See here. Search for the product. I am at the login page and enter username and password. How that is possible? I told you already. Before going to execute each scenario, this background gets executed. Look at here. I am in the login page. I'm in the login page. Okay. And then I submit my username and password, and I am logging to the website, and then search for Lenovo page and so on. Lenovo laptop, sorry. Okay, get executed. Just go up here. Here you can see. Yeah. Okay. So I think few features still, I think, yeah, I think we have already, everything is in place. Just go to reporting. A report we'll see. Where is the report? This is the report. Okay. So cucumber publish equal to true, JNet. Just go to our test runner class. Test runner class is here. Okay. Just scroll down a little bit. Yes. Publish. Yeah, see here. The results are stored in a destination.html. Just again refresh it. Refresh. Okay. Target. Okay. And then go to destination.html. Open with web browser. See here. All test cases are passed, 100%. See, look at here. They have clearly mentioned here what's the background. Background is this. And how many scenarios are there? There are 2 scenarios. All 2 scenarios are passed. 2 passed. You can ask, sir, background also there. No, background is not considered as a separate scenario. Before scenario, it will get executed. That's all. Getting my point? Yeah? Yes, no, no, yes. Quickly. Are you
Yes,
guys
sir.
clear? Background is a feature file that get executed before each and every scenario. That's all. So this is how actually we use a background and hooks in a Cucumber.